Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for more Yakuza Kiwami 2. So today we're gonna be starting to do some sub-stories, and this is the start of our side content stuff, and it will run for a lot of episodes. I don't know how many, but it will do it. So yeah, let's start with this one. Okay, hey, did you see the news? They're making a Yakuza Sunset 4.
Cool.
Yakuza Sunset 4. Wonder if this one will be any good. The Sunset 3 cut out all the best parts, you know. Well, that's what happens when you change directors. 1 and 2 are so perfect. How could they hope to top them? Beats me, but hey, they're filming this next one right here in Sotenbori. I saw him scouting over by Bishamon Bridge. Are you serious? Come on, let's try and make it in as extras. I'm ready for my big screen debut. It wouldn't be much of a debut if you're in screen for like 2 seconds without a single line of dialogue, and yeah, they might cut it out as well, right? Let's check it out. Bishamon Bridge. Sounds like they're shooting a Yakuza movie around here. I guess the locale works. I mean the place. Yeah, the place works. Let's check it out. Oh man, wait, is this the writer or director? Probably. Oh, sorry about that. No, it was my fault. I can't seem to do anything right. Oh, he dropped his notes. He's gonna be the director, right? Wait, you dropped something. I guess I'll go track him down. Yakuza Sunset 4. Isn't this the script of the movie those kids were talking about? If the movie is still in production, this must be pretty important. I better track the guy down. It looked like he was heading up to Sotenbori Street. Sotenbori. Okay, he's just right there. So is Kiryu gonna be in the movie? He always ends up in some ridiculous places. Or settings, I mean. Oh, he went to Bar Stigil. Okay. Oh, we can do the darts, by the way, yeah. Maybe we'll do it later. Yeah, at the end of the episode. Yeah, there's a girl here. Hey, aren't you the guy I bumped into on the bridge? No, I was the one not paying attention, but I'm glad I found you. You dropped this. Don't worry, I didn't need it. Or didn't read it. Wow, you really tracked me down to give this back? That means a lot. I feel like this Yakuza Sunset thing has a lot of people talking. You must be a pretty big fan. Well, I used to be. Nowadays, I don't know how I feel about it. Hmm? What do you mean?
Nani?
Wait, you're not a fan, but the director of the Yakuza Sunset movies. That's right. Though I've only actually been responsible for one of them so far. Yakuza Sunset 3. Oh yeah, then a lot of people hated it because they said he cut a lot of good parts, right? Then my name is Sugano. Kiryu. As you might have suspected, those pages are actually the script for Yakuza Sunset 4, Kiryu-san. We're planning on using Bishamon Bridge in the film, so I went ahead to scout it out a bit. I see. You seem pretty down about all of this, Sugano-san. What's really the problem? It's this whole film. I have no idea how to proceed with it. I feel like I've lost my vision. What do you mean by that? Every day on the set of Sunset 3 was like a dream. I loved it. I'd even stay up all night editing the reels. Everything seemed perfect until the movie debuted. It was like I had woken up from my dream to a real-life nightmare. I mean, yeah, it's possible, right? Like, oh, you work hard on this, and oh, you think it's very nice, and then people hated it a lot, right? It would really hurt you. Every forum the net was in an uproar talking about how Sunset 3 was a disgrace to a franchise. They were calling for me to step down or worse. The internet sounds like a cruel place. It is. The worst part was, once I calmed down and rewatched it, I agreed with them. I don't know that I deserve to direct another one. I gave it my best effort, but that just wasn't good enough. I couldn't capture the magic of the old Sunset. And it's got me thinking, if all I'm going to do is drag the series through the mud, maybe I should step down. Well, at least that explains what's got you so down. If you don't mind me asking, how do you end up in the director's chair for the movie? And what happened to the original director? He retired to some far-off corner of the earth. Nobody even knows where. But with the fan base the Sunset has, the film company couldn't just let it die, so they chose me to head it up. I was such a huge fan, but I found out the hard way that loving a movie as a fan and making it one yourself are very different things. I knew it'd be a challenge to live up to the expectations and hype, but I didn't expect to get eviscerated for my best efforts. If only I could replicate the way the old director did things, but none of this is your problem, Kiryu-san. Sorry for talking your ear off with this sob story. It's okay. I hope having someone to lend an ear helped. Well, the show must go on. I'll see you around, Kiryu-san. He left. The poor guy is really struggling. Next time at a video store, maybe I'll check out Yakuza Sunset Tree. Okay, we're gonna check it out. Hello, sir. Yes, I want to check Yakuza Sunset Tree. I will enjoy myself. It's about a Yakuza who betrays his clan to protect the woman he loves. Admirable. The characters are actually pretty fleshed out too. Not only that, but the actors did a great job of bringing them to life. Can't complain about the music either. It really heightens attention. But there's something off about the action. It's supposed to be a Yakuza movie, but the fights don't feel extreme enough. It's just about over. The protagonist finally defeated the clan and is about to elope with the woman he loves. But as he's leaving the HQ, he gets stabbed in the back by a clan member he had raised like his own son. The last shot is his lover waiting at the station for her sweetheart to show up, but he never does. It seems decent though. Well, I finished the movie. Maybe if I head back to Stigil, I'll run into Sugano again. Maybe I can help him out and now that I've seen his work. Shot bar Stigil. He's not here. Damn, Sugano's not here. Nah. Hey, aren't you one of the guys who was in here babbling about movies earlier? I eat, sleep, breathe a silver screen. I guess it is the guy who was the director back then, right? And then said he retired. It is the guy. You wanna talk a little shop? Sure. I like movies as much as the next guy. Great. Go on and pull up a stool. Name's Fukatsu. Only thing that makes throwing back drinks better is getting to talk movies while you do it. I'm Kiryu. I'm actually watched Yakuza Sunset Tree recently. Are you familiar with it? Oh, I remember lining up for that one when it first hit the theaters. Remind me again, what's it about though? It's a Yakuza. A young girl who swaps bodies with a Yakuza. That would be funny though. A Yakuza who fights a colossal monster. A Yakuza who fights for the woman he loves. It's about an admiral Yakuza who betrays his clan to protect the woman he loves. The characters were so realistic, I couldn't help but get drawn by it. You got that right. Characters can really make or break a flick like that. And if you ask me, the characters are what gave Sunset Tree its charm. The last scene is what sealed it though. The poor woman waiting at the station, and that was a piece of art. Yeah, and the ending really left an impression on me too. There's just something about a bittersweet ending that strikes the right chord. Sounds off if you liked it, but if you had to give it a score, what would you rate it on a 10-point scale? I definitely liked it, but I wouldn't say it was perfect. Something felt off about it. Oh yeah? And what was that? Yeah, the action was subpar, Kiryu was saying. The action was subpar. It just felt like there was something missing. This was supposed to be a Yakuza movie, but there was no impact. No thrill of the clash. Beyond that, the Yakuza themselves felt kind of forced, like the director didn't know how Yakuza were supposed to act. Oh, I was thinking the same thing. Wasn't a single fight scene that felt like it had the oomph it oughta. None of that bone-crunching satisfaction. Real shame too. Best parts of Sunset 1 and 2 were the elaborate action scenes and authentic feeling Yakuza setting. I'd bet that's why 3 flopped. You know, I actually had the chance to talk to Sugano, the director. That's the only reason I watched 3 at all. Interesting. He was depressed because his movie wasn't received as well as 1 and 2. He even considered quitting over the fan response. Must be young. If he's having trouble taking criticism like that, don't blame him. I mean, yeah, it's very hard though. Especially if, for example, yeah, the series super big, right? And you're taking a lot of criticism, that would mess you up, man. You're gonna be thinking, oh yeah, people are thinking like this, people are thinking like that. What did I do? Sure, yeah, Sunset 3 was rough, but it had some real emotional moments. First 2 in the series had him too, but nothing on that level. The old director was good at covering up his flaws, but he didn't have much of an eye for real human drama. Rumor has it he actually pushed for the studio to bring Sugano back for Sunset 4. That's how much he liked the third. If you want my opinion, I think Sugano's got a long career ahead of him. Just has to mature a bit, get some experience under his belt. It sounds like you know a lot about this. You must really love the film industry, because he is the director for sure of the first 2. You got that right. More than that, I love talking about common interests over a nice glass of whiskey. Anyways, I'm gonna go catch some fresh air and maybe theater on home. Good talking to you, Kiryu-san. Likewise, Fukatsu. Oh, Kiryu-san. The hell is that? Is he a cat? What? Sugano, how long have you been there? Since you and that old man started talking about Sunset 3. That was the whole conversation. I saw you sitting there and when I came back from taking a leak, but I figured I'd wait until you're done talking to approach. Honestly, Kiryu-san, it means a lot to know that you watched my movie, and it's nice to hear such frank, honest opinions. As you know, I've been thinking about stepping down as a Sunset Forest director. Nothing about this has been easy on me. But I've changed my mind. I can't quit now. I want to address the flaws of Sunset 3 and make sure the 4th entry in the series is the best ever. But I don't have much knowledge of Yakuza life or fighting. I need experience. I need to experience these things firsthand if I want to succeed. And here comes Kiryu's part. Yeah, you've got to. Wait, no, don't do that. Maybe I'll go join the Omi Alliance. They should be able to educate me in Yakuza life. Think they'll hold tryouts anytime soon? Yeah. Wait, hold on. This isn't the type of situation where you really want first-hand experience. True, if you join them, you can't leave. But how else can I learn enough to make a film that delivers on an authentic Yakuza experience? I can teach you. Fine, I can teach you. I'm sure I know enough about the Yakuza to make an authentic film about it. Wait, you're not one of them, are you? Kiryu-san? Of course not. I'm just a civilian. Calm down, but he was a Yakuza back then. A chairman, in fact, of the Tojo clan. What a shame. Just a fanboy then. Can't blame you there. Everyone romanticizes the Yakuza. Anyway, in that case, can I ask you to stop by the office? I'm leasing for Yakuza Sunset 4 so we can talk. Yes? Sure. Let's talk. Oh, thank you, Kiryu-san. Right this way. Is this your office? Oh. I was expecting something a little more cinematic. Sorry to disappoint you, the props are all stored in the studio lot. And since I'm only here for the shoot, there's not much point in getting cozy. It is the same place last time, right? When they were talking about the dragon tattoo? It is the same place. Now let's get right to it. Are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. Then let me see. First, I'd like you to play the part of a regular clan member greeting the patriarch's son who just come home. There's not much reference material in this kind of clan relationship. I have no idea how it's supposed to go. Oh, and the son is coming home from elementary school. Just do whatever you think is natural. That reminds me of how I used to treat Daigo when he was a kid in Dojima family office. It shouldn't be too hard. True. We had a sub-story with him in Yakuza 0, right? Get it. Okay, now imagine the son is walking through the door in front of you. And action. Welcome back, young master. Welcome home, master. Heart emoji. No, this one. Ooh. And cut. That was great, Kiryu-san. He made sure to treat him with the reverence deserving of a patriarch's son. He might be just a kid, but he's an important kid. That's right. Reminds me when Daigo was still young, dragging me all around Kamurocho. Yeah, I remember that. Who's Daigo? Never mind. Okay, the second scene is the crown jewel of every Yakuza film. One where the hero takes responsibility for a mistake he's made. True, the fans would never stop complaining if this scene was absent or got treated the wrong way. This stuff isn't really up my alley, so I'll need your help here as well. After all, I only ever directed comedies before this. Comedy? There's no place for comedy in a Yakuza story. Really? Really? Okay. Now, let me set the scene here. You, a captain, are going to say something to the patriarch, then cut off your pinky to make up for your mistake your underling made. Sounds pretty heavy. Yes, that's the point. Now, let's see what you've got. Okay, let's see. A very, very heavy scene. Now then, action. Be gone, Pinky. I've failed you, Patriarch. Patriarch, I've failed you. Failed myself. Failed the clan. And now, I'm going to show you how a man atones for his actions. Jesus. Ooh. And cut. Kiryu-san, that was incredible. I could have sworn you were really going through with it. Well, I can guess how it would look in real life. I mean, he nearly did that back then. Nearly. You know you performed with such realism today. You tell me if you're really in one of those families, right? Kidding. I'm sure you're just a big fan. Actually, don't worry. It was just a joke. Next up will be an action sequence where you have a showdown against a... Huh? Enough yapping. Oh. Okay, we're gonna actually fight someone now. Who are you? That's what we should be asking the two of you. This is our meeting place. What do you think you're doing here? Don't be ridiculous. I went through a real estate agency and rented this office out. I can show you the contract. Hold on. You look familiar. Oh, I know. This is the guy's directing Yakuza Sunset now. I've seen him on TV. Wait, this guy made Yakuza Sunset 3? The one with the critic score that practically went negative? What a joke. Look, why don't you take your buddy here and get lost, you pathetic loser. Or we'll do your whole industry a favor and make sure you never release another thing. Hey, Sugano. You wanted to see a fight scene, right? Take notes. I'm about to give you all the reference material you could ever need. Huh? You've had your chance. Now you're gonna get a beat down, sir. Die. This is how a Yakuza fights. Destroy their face. Trash can. This guy's a monster. I don't want to die. If you Trevor Sure face is here again, I'll make sure that's exactly what will happen. Get it? Yes, sir. We're real sorry. Are you okay, Sagano? Yeah. You saved my life, Kiryu-san. But more importantly, I learned a ton. You were like a beast unchained. That kind of raw fury is exactly what Yakuza Sunset 3 was missing. I've been swimming in such a sea of doubt lately, it's been impossible to make any progress on Yakuza Sunset 4. What if critics banned the movie? What if I let my fans down again? What if the old director, Fukatsu, doesn't like it? Wait, Fukatsu? I told you he was the director. Yes. The old man at the bar? I had a hunch. But this has been such an eye-opening experience, and it's all thanks to you, Kiryu-san. I'm going to look over that script with a fresh pair of eyes and get this film rolling. I think I have what it takes to make the series shine, just like Fukatsu did. I have faith in you too, Sugano. But listen, I don't think you should strive to emulate Fukatsu's style or even his success. There are things you bring to the table that even he didn't accomplish. The raw emotion you captured in the last film was second to none. You need to make the movie you want to make. If the fans can feel a combination of your attention to detail and your passion, they'll love it. As for me, I can't wait to see Sunset 4. I'll put my heart into it, I promise. Let me thank you, Kiryu-san, for everything you've done for me. Bloody binding. Well, are you gonna see Fukatsu? There he is. Looks like Yakuza Sunset 4 are gonna be just fine. Specifically, or especially with the Dragon and Dojima in a supervising role. So you knew all along, Fukatsu. More or less. And for the record, I never lied to you. I'm nothing more than an old movie buff now. I suppose you got me there. Really though, I gotta thank you, Kiryu-san. Sugano's gonna be the pride and joy of the film industry someday. Believe me. He did the world a service, not letting him fall flat on his face again. I didn't do much. I just don't like to see people lose faith in their talent. Say, how about we go see Sunset 4 together when it comes out? We can get a discount if you pretend to be my son. Hey, come on. I think Sunset 4 is going to deserve the full price of admission. Don't get all high and mighty on me. Careful or I'll spoil the ending for you. And that's a pretty juvenile threat, wouldn't you say? The secret of staying creative is staying young at heart. Is that so? It sure is, my boy. It sure is. Okay, let's do this as well. This one. The closest one.
Oi.
Put the knife down. Leave me alone. I'm gonna run this bastard through and ain't nobody stopping me. Let's see what you got. Stolen. Hey, nobody's stabbing anyone today. Just calm down and let's talk about it. None of your goddamn business. Guess you don't got it in you then. What's going on here? The hell if I know. Lady just runs up to me out of nowhere yelling about how she's gonna kill me. Bet she's poured all her cash into a host club and now she's taking it out on the first host she finds. Anyhow, I got a jet. Be careful, you hear? Are you okay? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Why don't you tell me what's going on? Okay. My name is Yuriko. Yuriko, I got a sister. Much younger than me, Miki. Up till last year she was working here in Sotenbori. But she got scammed. Those horrible men took everything she had. But not even that was enough for them. One day, they kidnapped her, locked her up, abused her, kept her in a cage like some kind of wild dog. It's been a whole year since, and the cops haven't lifted a damn finger. I finally figured out who has her though. Oh, she's still there? That bastard is one of them. When I saw him, I just couldn't hold it back anymore. I was gonna use this knife and get back at him for what he did, but I couldn't muster the courage. Yeah, that was the right choice. Killing that man won't find your sister any faster. There are smarter ways to go about that. What's your name, sir? It's Kiryu. You're right, Kiryu-san. Stabbing him ain't gonna bring Miki back. This kind of a long shot, but have you ever seen Miki before? It looks like this. Photo of Miki. Well, yeah. Sorry, I can't say I have. Right, of course you haven't. Miki and I, we lost our parents years ago, but she's the only family I got left. I want to help her, but there's nothing I can do. The cops ignore me, people don't take me seriously, hell, I don't even have the guts to stab one of the bastards who took her. Kiryu-san, I know this is crazy for me to be asking this, but do you think you can help me find Miki for me? I'll do you anything or anything you want if you manage to find her. Just please save my sister. I'm begging you, Kiryu-san. Yeah, sure sounds good. If it means making sure you don't end up a murderer, then I'll help as best as I can. Oh, Kiryu-san, thank you so much. Let's talk the details. You said you have an info on the guys who kidnapped Miki, right? What do you know? I have pictures here. Photo of Yagi, Hajiwara, and Kojima, Hideo Kojima. The first one's a host named Yagi. He's the guy who was just here. He makes his money by targeting lonely single ladies. This guy is as absolute scum of the earth. The second photo is a man named Kajiwara, a realtor. At least that's what he calls himself, more like a land shark if you ask me. Folks around here despise him. As for the last photo, it goes by Kojima. Ain't nobody sure if that's really his real name though. The guy's impossible to pin down. If I had to guess, I'd say he's the one running the whole operation. He looks like a regular businessman on the outside, but somehow he's one of the richest men in the country. In the country? No way is he getting all that true legal means. Okay, these are the guys that got Miki. I'm sure of it. Okay, I'll see what I can find out. You got a real heart of gold, Kiryu-san. I can't find the words to tell you how much this means to me. Okay, the first guy, Yagi, is working in a club over on East Shukafukucho Street. I'm counting on you, Kiryu-san. Let me check the photo first. Where's the photo? Miki, Yagi, the guy, Kajiwara, Kojima. Okay, let's find Yagi. Hey, I remember you. That girl cool off yet? She was out of her freaking mind, let me tell you. Do you know this girl? That's... I mean, I've never seen her before. You lying. Might have been one of my customers over at the club, but you can't expect to remember every chick who sets foot in there, can you? Strange. I met someone who claims he conned her. Oh yeah? Bring him here then. Ain't nobody supposed to know about that. So you do know her. Where is she? No clue. I was just doing what Kajiwara asked when I nabbed her. Girl could be anywhere by now. What? He was basically confessing. Last memory I got is tying her up and having some fun. Girl's got a great pair on her, believe me. Anyways, I don't know how you're connected to all of this, but it looks like I'm gonna have to shut you up for good. Get ready to die. Better fly.
Oi.
Tell me where Kajiwara is. I don't know. Best guess he's at the golf center. Guy's always got his clubs on him. Good. If you don't want to deal with me again, then I suggest you relocate. Scum like you don't belong in the streets. Okay, the golf center. Okay, that must be Kajiwara, the second man involved in Miki's kidnapping. This guy in the I thought it was this guy. Huh? What are you looking at? You better clear out if you don't want to take a club to the face. Do you know this girl, sir? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Cut to the chase. Sure, I know her. What, are you one of her old flings coming back for another pop? She ain't nothing to me now. Now get lost, I'm trying to golf here. Sorry, but you're not getting rid of me that easy. I need to find a girl. Look, I don't know who you are, but I don't got her anymore. Sold a girl to the highest bidder. You mean Kojima? Where is he? Just where the hell did you get the name? Don't got a clue where he is. Now that I'm thinking about it, though, maybe I didn't sell the girl. Might have just tossed her out with the other trash. Who knows? Now go on and get lost. Gorillas like you can play golf. If anyone doesn't belong here, it's you, sir. Golf is a gentleman's sport, and you're anything but. You're trying to pick a fight? Fine by me. I was just looking to give my new club a test run. Eat it. His club broke. Didn't have a chance. This was all Kojima-san's idea. He's been barking out orders behind the scenes. I'm nothing compared to him. Just don't hurt me, man. Then talk. Where is he? Just a second. Let me give him a call. Kojima-san? Yes, it's me. Sorry, I ran into a bit of trouble here. Yeah. Okay, if you say so. He said he wants to see you. Where? Midoriyama Building, West Shokofukucho, 2nd floor. Midoriyama Building, West Shokofukucho, 2nd floor. I wish Kaoru was involved in some sub-stories, right? Yeah, for example, like this one. We haven't done it yet, or we haven't found a sub-story that she's involved with. Haruka in Kiwami, we had her involved in some of the sub-stories, right? But Kaoru, no. Okay. Let's go inside. What is this place? He must be Kojima. Where's Miki? Why? What's your angle? You're looking for some fun? I'm the one asking the questions here. Now tell me where Miki is. It doesn't matter. You're a dead man. Can't let you keep snooping around. It pays too good to have you ruin it all. Really? Then you should have brought more than 3 guys. Don't take that tone with me. You're done for. Nobody will ever find your body. Let's go. Hey, can I throw them out of the window? Up. Tell me where Miki is. Alright, just don't kill me, please. Start talking then. Booth number 5 over at Gandahara. That's where we locked her up. Booth 5 in Gandahara? Got it, stay out of my way. She's in Gandahara. Okay, booth number 5. Wait, what? It's all the way in the back, sir, but no buts. You're taking me back there. Sir, that booth is rented out. You can't. There she is, Miki. So you're one of Kojima's men. No, he was just paying me to watch over this lady here. Had no idea what he was keeping her here for. Please, I didn't do anything wrong. Here, I'll give you everything I got from him. 150,000 yen. Run along. Miki, are you okay? My ass. Okay, she doesn't look hurt, but I can't imagine what she's going through. I should get her back to Yuriko. At least we got Miki back. Yes. I can't thank you enough for everything you did, Kiryu-san. You're like some kind of superhero. Miki passed out back in my place despite everything. I'm just relieved she's alive. She'll need some time to work through everything, but she'll bounce back. I'm glad everything turned out to be okay. Me too. It would never would have happened without you, Kiryu-san. That reminds me, Miki had something she wanted to give to the guy who saved her. Here. Locker key. Looks like it goes to one of them coin lockers on the road. Don't know what's inside. Maybe it's got something to do with her kidnapping. There aren't words that can express just how grateful I am to you, Kiryu-san. I wish there was something more I could do. You can. Seeing you two reunited is plenty for me. And speaking of Miki, you should get going. She'll need you by her side when she wakes up. True.
Hi.
Right. Thank you again. We saved her sister. And let's do another sub-story. Oh, is that Date? So you're telling me I just need this box and I'll be on the net? Yes, sir. Connect the cable to the modem and you'll be ready to go. Connect to what? The modem, sir. That's what this box is called, Internet Salesman. Just plug your phone line into it and voila, the World Wide Web. I don't think I get it. I remember back then though, yeah. When you had, you had a phone, right? And when you connected to the internet, you couldn't use your phone anymore.
Oi.
Because all the things that you're hearing, like, yeah, the internet noises, right? That is sound. What's going on? The connection noise. Oh, hey, Kiryu. Sai's been on my back about getting better internet in the house forever. She was always gotta have the latest and greatest, you know. Kids these days. I was gonna head to the electronics store, but this guy here says he's selling what I need. I figured I'd hear him out. Always trying to be a good dad, huh? Sai doesn't know how good she has it. Would you like a modem too, sir? We're handing them out in a free promotion right now. What? A modem? Why don't you lend this guy an ear too, Kiryu? I can't understand a word of his techno bubble myself, but together I'm sure we can go through it. Help, Date. Okay, I'll stick around for a bit. Thanks, Kiryu. Glad to hear it, sir. Let me start the explanation over. I'm a representative from HappyNet Online, and right now we're in the middle of a free modem promotion.
Oh.
Free? That's so generous of you. Isn't it? Saves me a trip to the store. That's for damn sure. As for speed, we have a blazing 33 kilobytes per second. There isn't faster provider out there. But yeah, back then, if you had 1 MB, right? Dude, that was really fast, right? Extremely fast back then. I remember that. Like, internet back then, they were offering like 1 Mbps, 2 Mbps, and you're gonna be like, oh, that's a really fast, right? It's like the kilometers per hour. But now, 1 MB, 2 MB will not cut it anymore. Very close, sir. kbps represents the amount of data sent in a single second.
Nani?
Good one, Kiryu. It sounds like I'm still more with it than you, Date-san. Now then, 33 kbps is equivalent to 33,600 bits per second.
Nani?
And now we have like 1 gigabyte per second connections, right?
Nani?
There's a lot of bits. Indeed it is. This modem is the most advanced tech we've created yet, which is why we want the world to try it all for free. Well, I get that it's good, but I doubt I'd know how to use it once I had it. Yeah, that's quite alright, sir. Just give us a call and the HappyNet employee will come to your house and set up a connection to you. Okay, is this real though? You're gonna come to our house?
Oh.
You guys even have a support line? Date-san, why didn't you just call them? You could have saved yourself this whole trip.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to handle this. Saya keeps making fun of me for being out of touch, so I wanted to prove I can keep up with the times. That gives me an idea, Kiryu. Why don't you get your connection hooked up first, and then you can tell me how to do it? Hey, that wouldn't prove anything, though. Look, Saya's killing me these days. Let me look cool for her just this once. Fine. I guess I can always return it. Alright, I'll take one. Thank you, sir. The modem is free, of course, but I'll just need your number and email so we can set up your contact. Alright, here. Okay, thank you again, sir. Sorry about this, Kiryu. Yeah, right. If you were sorry, you'd be the one signing the contract, not me. Come on, don't be so bitter. A guy's gotta impress his daughter every once in a while. Speaking of which, I should get home. Let me know when you get that thing set up, okay? Will do. See you around, Date-san. Okay, where do we go then? Wait for the HappyNet online to call. Well, here we go. Hello? Oh my god, it's a scam. Thank you for signing up HappyNet services. This is Tanabe calling about the modem you needed set up.
Cool.
Wow, you guys are on the ball. Thank you for saying so, sir. Now we understand you'd like a technician to install your modem? Yeah, I don't know much about this stuff. Wonderful, sir. As thanks for joining our network, we'll give you this initial setup for only 50,000 yen. What, you said it was free? I thought it was all supposed to be free. I'm afraid nothing in life is free, sir, but it's a great deal. The service is normally 200,000 yen, so 50k is a steal. That said, there's also an equipment fee of 15,000 yen for the annual maintenance, cables, and rental. May I get your credit card, sir? Hold on. Your salesman never mentioned anything about all of these. Of course not, sir. All that information is in the contract. You expect people to actually read a tiny fine print? That's not where you should vary information about fees. Okay, that's just business, sir. The moment you signed your name, your contract took legal and binding effect. If this is your business, it's a bad one. Sorry, but I think I need to reconsider this contract. Very well, sir. In that case, the cancellation fee would be 500,000 yen. I'm hanging up now. You haven't even done anything and you have a cancellation fee. Is everything about modern technology one big scam? Okay, this is Tanabe again. I forgot I gave them my email. Guess this isn't as over as I hoped. What do you wish to do about your contract, sir? Please be advised there will be quite a large cancellation fee if you opt out. The language you're using is getting more and more suspicious. And they look like they're getting angrier. We will contact you again soon with further details. They're not gonna leave me alone while I have their stupid modem. I guess I have no choice but to solve this in person. Where are they though? Hello. Greetings, sir. This is Tanabe. Go on. If you can spare us a few moments of your time today, we would love for you to come and ask your questions in person. Sure, I can do that. That way I can give you back your damn modem. We look forward to your arrival, sir. We're located in the same building as the Lullaby Mahjong on 3rd floor. Okay, I know where it is. I'll see you soon. Wonderful. Actual scammers. Oh, he's here. Okay, we're close. Thank God. Two. 3. Oh no, up. They don't expect a guy like this. Big Yakuza dude. Why, you still tough? Hello there, sir. How can we help you today? The name's Kiryu. I'm here to talk about my modem contract. Ah yes, Kiryu-san. It's me, Tanabe. We spoke on the phone, remember? Please, right this way. Yeah, maybe the thing is maybe this is real. But the problem is they're charging you a lot. So yeah, basically it's a scam. That's more expensive than I care to pay. I don't plan on using the internet much, so paying that much for a service doesn't make much sense to me. Back then, yeah, the internet was not really that fast back then, so yeah, it was pretty much, you don't really use it that much, right? But now, internet is extremely fast. Everything is in the internet. The news, yeah, basically anything you want. So a lot of people are using it now. Also, you wish to cancel your contract. May I remind you, our cancellation fee is 500,000 yen.
Nani?
It's not a contract if I never agreed to it. Kiryu-san, you signed it yourself. A signature is a form of agreement. Maybe it is, but not when you guys trick people into signing it. You're scamming people. Outrageous. You signed it on your own volition. You asked for the lower, then agreed upon rates, and now you have the gal to claim we're scamming you? Yeah, I do, and I'm not afraid to back that claim up. I see. I know a guy in the police force. What do you say I call him and see whose side he takes? That could be an issue. But I'm afraid that isn't going to intimidate us. Oh, he spawned 3 goons, so it's high time we did some intimidation of our own. You've got to be kidding me. Eat it. Eat your modems. Eat it. Eat it. Damn it, what the hell are you? Just an honest customer looking for an honest deal. Your scamming days are over. The police are going to shut this down. Hey, let's not be hasty here. We can change, man. We'll never do it again, I promise. They changed. Is that Date? Hey, Kiryu, want to talk to you about that internet business from earlier. Yeah, about that. Don't worry about it, Kiryu. I've got it all figured out. Huh? Saya got so insistent, I finally took her down to the electronics store and just let her pick out a modem. Oh, fastest speed around, 3.1 mega something per second. Impressive, right? And check it out, it's only 5,000 a month. Oh, and one of the employees said that the guy giving out modems on the street was probably a scammer. Good thing we didn't get tied up with that, right? Well, I did because he said to do it first. I'm done with Date-san's favors for a while. Yeah, Date-san said, do it first, Kiryu, then you have to teach me. Okay, Eri Nasuno. We defeated all of her sisters and we're gonna defeat her as well. Ooh, bullseye. But honestly, I want to get like triple 20s. Let's see. Triple 20. Triple 20 again. Oh no! Triple 5, are you serious? We're gonna lose. That's why it's a safe bet to just get a bullseye, honestly. Like, look at this triple 20, man. Triple 5. Oh, she got triple 5 as well. Triple 20. We gotta win this round now. Can we win though in this round? 176. We cannot win this round. Yeah, it's impossible. Sige. Oh no, 20. Never mind. Yeah, if she chokes, we can win. Triple 20 again. Single 20. Oh, she's losing though, yeah. He choked. We will take advantage of this and we will win. We can get one bullseye in 6. Yosh. Yosh. We did it. Grandmaster Darts. Eldest Nasuno's sister, Raimi. Is she gonna be coming here as well? Let me see. Let me go out first. Okay, the legend herself, the eldest sister, Raimi. Grandmaster. He's definitely gonna hit everything now.
勝負よ。
手加減しないぜ。
Shut up. Triple 20. Triple 20. Need one more.
Nice.
It's on 80. I need triple 20, and one. Bullseye. Bullseye again?
ナイス。
Bitch. We need, what do we need? Bullseye, triple 17. Okay, we got one. Okay, calm down, sir. Yes!
ナイス
Perfect!
勝負ありだな。
ひどいひどい。
We defeated all of them. Kiryu. Harity's amulet. Where's your master, by the way?
行きましょう。
Okay, we got it. What is it? What does the amulet do? 205. Not that good though. Plus 20. Minus 30 defense. Okay. So yes, we will end our episode there. So nice episode, right? We got Yakuza Sunset, a Yakuza movie, a girl that got kidnapped and her sister are looking for her. We saved them. And then Date, the internet. Yeah, this is set in 2006, right? So yeah, internet was pretty. Yeah, it was just what do you call it? Not starting, but it was getting off the ground, right? Yeah, it's getting much better and better at that point in time. And yeah, we finished the darts. We defeated all our rivals. So next episode, we're gonna still continue some sub-stories. We still have a lot of them left. And yeah, let's see what kind of stories we will get. So we're gonna continue this and do more Yakuza Kiwami 2 in the next one. So I'll just see you then, guys. Bye-bye.